This is just a podcast.
A golf fan gets knocked out at the Australian Masters. Golfer Robert Allenby was teeing off at the Australian Masters tournament when he drives the ball a long way, and this ball just comes down and pegs somebody right in the head and knocks them over. They fall like a tree. I mean, they just toppled over. I hope they're okay. The unlucky fan did return to consciousness like only a few minutes later. The crowd was very happy about that. Then they took the fan off to the hospital in an ambulance. Very exciting. And geez, Robert, that's not very nice. And that's your last story for episode 21 of Just a Podcast. See you next Friday. Okay, so Redbox. We've all seen Redbox machines a million times. They seem to be taking over every city block. Are they worth stopping for, though? From my experience, yes and no. I'd say they're definitely worth visiting. However, if you rent enough movies per month, it might not be the best deal. While the selection is great, it doesn't have the newest releases. However, they do rotate the movies that are in each machine fairly frequently. There is always quite a selection, but many of the selection are older movies. Some are even made for TV films you've seen on cable television. You will find a couple handfuls of movies that have only been on DVD for several months, which is great. Those are the first films I usually rent. And I've seen some great blockbusters this way. To be fair, I've also rented a few duds. You know, the ones that have a great movie poster, alluring DVD cover, and an intriguing summary, but only after getting home do you feel you've actually rented the lowest budget movie ever to be made. Then again, for the price, I usually don't complain too long. If you rent more than 5 to 6 movies regularly each month, you may want to check out Netflix. Okay, so how this Redbox movie vending service works. The service couldn't be easier to use. However, you still have to go to the rental location, unlike Netflix. Once you are at the machine and browsing through the movies, you can add the ones you want to rent to your cart. Once you're done, you select checkout, then you can pay with your credit or debit card. The machine gives you your rentals and you can return them to any Redbox you want. Yes, any Redbox, you don't have to return it to the same one. They are only $1 each for a day. So if you keep them for 3 days, then you pay $3 each. All in all, it's not a bad experience at all. I still say for serious renters, it might not be your best option.